Angry guy here, and black woman cries after black man disciplined her. So a black woman cried after a black man disciplined her. You know it's crazy, guys. Women are always starting something. They're always starting these things, but if you don't start nothing, there won't be nothing. So this black woman decided that she was going to raise her voice. She was going to run her mouth. She was going to come after the passport kings. And what ended up happening, she went after black men. She went after passport kings, and they checked her, they wrecked her, and now she's crying on social media, saying that she no longer feels safe. This is after she ran her mouth. This is after she came after these men, and these men basically put her in her place. A lot of women feel like they can say whatever they want, and there are no consequences for that. But then they're discovering there are indeed consequences because these are men. And just because you live in the United States and men have been relented to being second class or third class citizens, then what do you think? It's unfortunate, but these men are still men, and they will clap back at you. They still do have power. Okay, they have the power to speak up. They have the power to take action. And women think that because the state has empowered them so much, and they can hide behind the state, that men are completely powerless to their tyranny. But they are discovering just what happens if men simply raise their voices. Because women have a lot of bark, but no bite. But then men have a lot of bite. You see, a lot of men today, they don't bark. Most men today don't bark. They just bite. Let's go ahead and jump right into the video.
Thing I've never seen in my life, and it's a bad bitch cry over a passport broke. From laughter, baby. I heard through the grapevine from my confidential informant that the passport bro founder has denounced y'all. I heard him say that y'all was doing weird shit. Essentially, basically, y'all was like very weird. And listen, as a black woman, I don't like being right all the time. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. I wish I could shut the fuck up. I wish when I told y'all was whack and corny back in the day when y'all called my job for me calling y'all whack and corny, clown games win clown prizes, babe. I feel this existential level of stuckness in my life that the only thing or the only way I think I can get out of it is to give the fuck up. Going on, I really appreciate you guys checking on me for my last post, but I'm not okay. I'm really not okay. I have not been living my life. I've been too afraid to leave my fucking house. Like, I just want to live again because I feel like I've been dead. I feel like I've been dying and I'm tired of this feeling. But I can't focus on living my life and getting better if I'm distracted by a bunch of shit. So I have to eliminate distraction, even though it kills me because I fucking love this community. But I gotta take a break, so I'm gonna fuck off. I don't know how long because the internet has just been so vile lately and I can't take it. I want to enjoy making content and I feel like I've just been venting and crying and screaming and it's a fucking mess.
I mean, she did this. She went after these men. These men were minding their business. These men were leaving the country, going on. She went after these men. She started talking nonsense, saying that, listen to her. Ain't no bad this crying over a passport, bro. Well, guess what? And she said some nonsense like literally that, like, if you started, this is what you could expect. Well, look at what happened. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. She said something very similar. All right. She played stupid games. She won a very stupid prize. Okay. And a lot of these men, a lot of these kings, what she doesn't seem to understand is you have a lot of these kings that have a lot of time on their hands because these are men who have discovered how to live without working. Okay. Live without working or live without having to work for a specific company or in a specific job. These men have learned how to survive without needing someone to provide for them. A lot of these men are small business owners. A lot of these men have found a way to survive and thrive. Look at MK Fitness. It's very hard to destroy this man right now. His money is not even coming from America. Think about this very carefully. I have MK Fitness on the channel sometimes co-hosting Guys, this man moved to the Philippines, had no job lined up, had a woman waiting there before he got there, moved in with her. He's there living with her. She's cooking, cleaning for him, making sure he's happy. She works a full time job. She's covering all the bills in the house right now. This man went over there to the Philippines, got a job teaching in another country remotely, and is now building up a nest egg of money, okay, while eating fast food on a regular basis on top of his woman, making sure that every meal is ready for him when he wants it. All right. And one of the things he likes to say is, "My balls are empty and my belly is full." They can't. You can't go after this type of man. He's not even in the country. He's not in the country. He's not even living up. He's not getting his income is not dependent on people in this country. You could go after him all you want. Go after him on social media. The people that he works for are in another country. He doesn't even work in the United States. He doesn't even make his money from the United States. This is what the reality is. And these are the kinds of men that these women are going after. Dude's not even in America. Dude, like, these women are not using their heads very carefully. These men, a lot of them are not even in the country, and they're making their money remotely. A lot of these dudes are off the grid. They have all the time in the world. Okay? They have all the time in the world. They will mess your life up. They will call your job. They will band together. They will do all of these things. They will basically, listen to me. They have plenty of listen. These men have plenty of plenty of time and plenty of options. Okay, a lot of these dudes are nomadic too. They'll jump from country to country. If something doesn't work in one country, these dudes are going on world tours. They can survive anywhere. This is what's happening with these passport kings. They can survive anywhere. This woman loses her job. She's in a shelter at best. She is in a shelter at best, or on the street at worst. And no one's coming to her rescue. She thinks that the Sims are going to rescue her. Listen, sweetie, you can find what women don't understand is every woman can find a simp that will happily lay with them, but they cannot find us. But it's becoming more and more difficult to find a simp that will hold you down. That is, with 98% of men are no longer marrying. That includes the simps. 98% of men are no longer marrying, and these women are trying to live off the simp economy, and they don't understand. They can always find a simp that will be physically intimate with them, but these men are not going to hold them down. These Plan D guys, Plan C guys, Plan B guys, they're all going overseas. They're all walking away from society. If they don't leave Western society, they are not participating in Western society beyond earning enough money to survive and thrive on their own, and that's it. They are building their own gyms at home. They've taken their ball and they've gone home. Like, this is the honest to goodness reality. And if you start going after some of these dudes who have nothing left to lose, they have nothing left in America. A lot of these passport kings don't have anything left in America. They're not coming back. They have no home in America. They have no furniture in America. They have nothing left there. They've turned their backs on the country. They're not even making their money from it. So how are you going to go after these dudes? The shaming language doesn't work. You can't cut them off from their income. You can't forcibly get them incarcerated. All right? You can't touch them. But they can. But they can do a lot with you. They can do a lot with you. They can make videos. They can put your face everywhere because your face is there. So they'll make videos clapping back. Clapping back. They'll call up your employer and let them know what you're doing online. And they'll show them the exact things that you're saying. And like, for example, this woman is like evidently a therapist, and some of the things that she's saying and doing that definitely violates, can potentially violate, the it could definitely be very concerning related to the kind of work she's doing and violate trust, and as well as violating the policies of the agency or the company that she works for. And they don't want that kind of smoke. Because what these men will do is they'll post her up on social media, and they'll post her job on social media, and they'll say that this woman who's making these statements works for this company and this health system. And these companies, they don't want that out there. They don't want this. They don't want to be associated with that. Guys, if you're enjoying the content, help get the channel to 100,000 subscribers on our journey to 2 million by subscribing to the channel. If you already have it, liking the video and turning on notifications to never miss another video ever again. A black woman cried after black men disciplined her. What do you guys think regarding this? I want to hear your thoughts about this. So let's talk about it in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA Men Walking Away. And cheers.